That's all. That's all I got. Was just see this guy. This is an accurate representation of what happened to me when I asked the nomad for directions. Those spikes are not spikes of love.
It's acupuncture. This guy's just really relaxed. He's taking a nap.
It's just... Hey everybody, what's going on? Maru and Elegy back here inside of the Borderlands, continuing our playthrough, and we're inside of Sanctuary. Oh my god.
Sanctuary! Be the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yes. Do it.
Yeah.
So I've noticed a couple of things, and that I should never tell anyone to spam one comment. In fact, I would like you to place a comment on things you would like us to cover inside of this thing that we're doing with words and playing video games. Because
yeah, like we want to talk about things, but we're both really bad, as it turns out, about thinking about things to talk about, despite the myriad of things that we actually talk about.
Because most of the time we end up talking about, we talk for about an hour before we start recording, and then we're like, oh.
We wasted it all.
Wasted all those natural conversations, man. All gone, lost forever. Eaten, destroyed.
Lost in the annals of time and history.
Never to be seen again.
Can we talk about how bothersome she is? Like, I don't like how they pretty much just took like a real recording and slapped it in here.
I mean,
also them eyes.
I mean, yeah, dem eyes. You Hyperion? Is you Hyperion? But I don't know about Angel. I mean, she's all right. Angel, cool. It feels really awkward to just have a face just kind of staring at me. It'd be nice if they at least kind of, voiced it a little bit, or moved the mouth.
You gave it like any kind of animation? No, it's just like, hey lady, here's a job for you. We need you to stand in front of this camera, look mildly suggestive from time to time, and just have at it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can do that. It's just, that's like...
just this photo shoot, but it's with a video camera instead. Give me angry! Give me angry!
I think that's actually how they did it.
Alright, now give me sultry. Now give me really pathetic.
I think that's actually how they did it, because they did like this behind the scenes of how they picked a character that'll be popping up later in the same method. And they were just like, show angry emotion. So you've got this person like sounding angry, and you just have this grumpy face. Just you look so depressed. That's what they told me to do. Oh, dude, congratulations on the customization station.
Yeah. I had to respec because I spent that really bad point.
But you could get double experience when you die.
Yeah, the problem with that is it requires me to die.
But
I've learned my lesson.
But you could get double experience, though. I think you're missing out here.
I guess so.
It's all about that double experience. Oh man,
I guess so.
I have to be the dapper bot.
So I have 8 of these key things. Should I use one?
I mean, it's up to you. It's gonna make the loot come out of that thing, and it's gonna be cool.
I like cool and loot. Get away from my loot, it's mine.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Away from my loot.
I'm not gonna touch it. That's a really nice shotgun. Look at that shotgun.
Oh, my shit's full. Hang on. That's not gonna go away for a second, is it?
Nope, not at all. Nope.
You look like a very strange individual.
I have no idea what happened to it.
Yes, I'm here to steal your guns. Yeah. I know.
Nothing is here. Just look away. The loot will disappear.
I just gotta drop a couple of this craps. Wait, where did?
Well, no, we got a.
Wait, where did it go?
No, come over here.
Oh, there it is.
There's a vent. Yeah, dude, it flew over there. It jumped. It made a little bit of a jump.
It grew legs and escaped.
Yep, grew legs and escaped. I have no idea where the gun went. But now we can sell all of our other guns. I'm going to stop using assault rifles. Speaking of which, I had a comment. I realize there are assault rifles in this game that are good. Guy that I couldn't respond to because you're not linked to Google Plus. I hate that. Oh. For some reason, some of the cutscenes, their audio is really, really low compared to the rest of the game. This is one of them.
I used to be an asshole, and then I was still an asshole, but I got shot.
But speaking of hating things, I guess not really hating things. The thing we wanted to touch on, and that we saw in the comments, what are some of the worst things we've played? I'll let you start off with that.
So actually, I do an event in October where I play horror games all month because that's the thing to do, right? And I played some truly abysmal games during that time, but nothing stood out to me more than this game called Siren Blood Curse. And for whatever reason, people liked it. People said good things about it. It had a lot of really positive reviews and feedback about it. It was horribly grainy, unplayably, like the contrast levels kept changing so much during the course of play. I couldn't keep like a consistent enough view to actually play it. And like it was just so it was campy, but not in a fun way. Like there's fun campy like Deadly Premonition, and then there's just what this was, which was really awful. It was just bad.
Is this the one where you used the cell phone? Or
no, that was the cell phone. I think it was Dreadout.
I know.
Or there's also
capture the ghost with some kind of device by looking at him and taking a selfie with him. But
yeah, that's stuff all based off of the amazing series Fatal Frame. Like Fatal Frame is top notch. No, this was you got to sight jack your enemies. So what you did was you possessed any of the enemies that were nearby to see where they were and how close they were to you and stuff like that. And it was neat ideas, but it was all really badly executed.
That sounds like a lot of things. Although I feel like a lot of horror games now kind of get rushed out in October because it's like, oh man, we gotta make some scary games. Let's throw some stuff together that we think is scary. Let me just grab my little checklist. Unreasonably loud jump scares, check. There we go. That's my whole checklist.
I mean, I suppose I had actually I would call it even my game of the year. Like I was so amazingly blown away by this game. Was Alien ISO. Alien Isolation just did it for me.
Oh yeah, that one was really good. That was the Aliens game that we needed.
It was the Alien game that everyone deserved.
Oh, Aliens Colonial Marines.
See, I skipped out on that one.
Yeah, I played that off stream.
Oh, well, that must have been...
Because I was like, there's no way it's this bad. I had to play the game to see if it was truly that bad. So, you can literally walk by the aliens. They will just...
Oh, that's... Wow.
Yeah. There are some aliens you just walk by. They just look at you and they're dumbfounded. They don't know what to do or where to go or how to do it. If I had to pick some of the worst games, Aliens Colonial Marines is there, man. Not to mention it has some of the best final boss that's ever been final bossed before.
You got to the final boss? Like you actually...
Well, the campaign ain't that long.
I don't know if that's a testament to how short the campaign is or how strong your willpower is. Also, can I just go back to your Kentucky Fried Head here for a second?
Am I Colonel Sanders now?
Yes.
I'm like robotic Colonel. Hold on, let's see if there's a white one. That way I can have the white beard. There's gotta be a white beard in here.
Would you like to buy some chicken?
Would you like to buy some chicken? Hold on, where's Whiteout? Where is Whiteout? It's here somewhere.
Glug glug glug. I've got a beer can hat.
Oh yeah, there's a few. Aha, I found it. Aha. I am now Colonel Sanders. I have the white beard and everything.
I don't know, I like this splitting headache one. Oh, I don't own this one, never mind.
Oh yeah, there's actually a few, I like this kind of thing. This is DLC I can get behind.
You know, I've never had a problem with there we go. I've never had a problem with stuff like this, where it's like it's reasonably priced for what it is. It's pretty cheap to get like little costume packs, and like aesthetic stuff is always a safe bet, as long as you have, you know, some variety existing in the game. Like I feel like that particular DLC type was done well. Another company that's been surprisingly good with DLC is Nintendo.
Which is weird considering they almost never do DLC. But maybe
No,
that's why they're so
but-
good at it, is because they don't spam it.
Yeah, they don't. But they know how to do it. Like Hyrule Warriors and Mario Kart 8 both had phenomenal DLC. It was a massive amount of content added. It was extremely reasonably priced, and they, you know, while they got behind the whole season pass concept, it was a worthwhile investment because you looked at what you got. Like they were upfront. You were going to get this stuff, not, oh, here's a season pass to unlock all the upcoming content. No, it's you will get this pack for this game, this pack for this game, this pack for this game. Here you go.
And that's how, like, I like Nintendo for that. I mean, their online services aren't the greatest, and their friend system could use some work.
Don't even get me started. 100 friends. What? Do you know? Like, I'm not even that popular. I'll fill 100 friends, no problem.
Yeah, like, they're not the greatest with that department, but at least they've got, they can do DLC. I just hope they don't, like, go overboard. Now that they've seen how good DLC can be, I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, season pass, one track of Mario. We're gonna do this. There we go. Boom. He didn't do anything. He could have dropped the Geraldo at large. He didn't drop the Geraldo at large.
I got something at large for you.
Oh, baby, give it to me. The something bad games.
Something bad games.
Something bad games.
Well, so
One that
you
I
didn't-
oh, go ahead.
So you didn't like Colonial Marines. What else is on your bad games list?
I don't know if it's so much a bad game or more of one that I need to revisit because I played it as a kid and I remember the bad experience that I had, which is Quest 64.
Oh my God, Quest 64!
I had a slight heart attack.
You seem to be melting.
It's fine. It's just my flesh.
I want original recipe, please. I want original recipe.
You
for
can't
life.
have it. No, you stop reviving me.
For life.
I'm sorry. The recipe dies with me.
The recipe dies with.
I am the Kentucky Fried Ninja.
There's like two people. That know the 13 herbs and spices. Like that's it's regaled to two individuals apparently. There's your fun fact of the day. Leave in the comments section. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Leave in the comments. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Oh God. There's just gonna be a whole slew of just kidding. Don't do that. No, I loved Quest 64. Although I can agree with you about the whole childhood thing, because I remember I got pretty far in it when I was the first time I ever played it. I think it was rented or something. My mom rented it from Blockbuster.
Oh my God, Blockbuster! I remember going to Blockbuster like, oh man, I can get all these games for a price that's basically like buying the full game. Let's actually leave and come back because that'll spawn 2 of the item we're gonna get in here. Because logic.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Sorry, I was buying a thing. But yeah, so like I agree with that experience. I got pretty decently far, but I didn't understand the concept of like grinding. Like I was under leveled when I reached a certain area, and that screwed me completely. So I never finished it. But I did revisit it recently. Myself, I want to say like, there's a mom and pop store pretty close to me that sells like all sorts of old stuff, and it's great. And I picked up a copy there, and it was like 2-ish years ago or so I played it, and it's not a great game by any standards, but I found it enjoyable enough.
It's not the worst, is what you're saying. I remember when I played through it, I got to the clown in the forest, and I died over and over again for at least an hour. And then when I first played it, I forgot how old I was when I first played it. I didn't understand the concept of leveling up, so I was just like, I'm obviously doing something wrong because this is the path I'm supposed to be going on. Why am I dying? I don't understand.
Used to playing like Mario and stuff where you had like level up. No, I don't know what that is. I guess I had a lot of exposure to RPGs, which RPGs were like I mean they're any kid's like weakest game type because it requires you to understand concepts that you haven't been trained for in other games, and they require some modicum of like self-interpretation. Like you don't get to recognize inherent patterns in the gameplay. Things require you to read and delve and invest time into figuring out rather than having the games just straight up show you or tell you. Like a Mario would. Like, oh, I jump on this enemy and I kill him. Good, okay. You know, simpler concepts. So my experience was, you only made it to the forest? Really? That's...
Wow, okay. I only made it to... You only made it to the water
You
temple.
only made it to the first, like, quarter of the game.
Yeah, I only made it to the clown. I only made it 1/4 of the way before I was like, the hell do I do? Which is funny because I love RPGs now. I'm like, all right, we're gonna find the secret boss, the one that you're not supposed to ever fight and takes 5 hours to kill. Now I'm like that, and I want to.
Yeah, no, I adore RPGs. So I need to revisit Quest, and maybe I just need to do a series of that. That'd be fun, actually. So, hey, this is Elegy. We're back in the Quest.
We're back in the Quest.
Lance.
Try and figure out what spell we're supposed to use on this guy.
But yeah, no. So like when I played it when I was younger, I got to the. So in the game, you have these crystals that you're supposed to like activate.
Oh yeah, I remember I remember the like what you're supposed to do, because you know, paper guides.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good old Nintendo power.
I got to the last crystal, dude. It was this big desert, and I just could not kill any of the enemies out there. Like I remember I had barely survived the water guy.
I mean that's one thing I'll say. Like I didn't do like I had terrible experiences with RPGs, but I don't understand the big deal with like, oh my god, the water temple. I don't understand why everyone's like, oh my god, the water temple. I found it pretty easy.
Oh, well, all right. So the water temple is more about tedium. The water temple was, and they fixed it with the 3DS release. The water temple was just, oh my god, let me put the boots back on. Oh my god, let me take the boots off. Oh my god, let me put the boots back on. Oh my god, let me take the boots back off. And with the 3DS release, they made it so that the boots were an item that you equipped rather than, or an item that you used rather than an item you equipped, so you didn't have to go into your menu constantly.
But I like tedium. But I like doing the same thing over and over
and over and over. And why am I away from you? Help me!
No.
Save me!
You went off on your own.
I know I died and you crawled all over my body because you're into that.
You have a nomad that you should be able to kill. See, you're doing just fine. Now just keep running forward and you'll find the edge of the screen.
I found the edge of the screen.
That's where the magical loot is.
I found money. It's okay. I got this. Ah! All right. So that money I found, just lost it.
So those $2 you just found, how much of that you got left?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me check my wallet here. A few hundred. Few hundy.
You honey?
Few honey. I got more in my Borderlands wallet than I do in my wallet.
All right, let's move down this way. Oh man, I just remember now that we're talking about the old 64 games, I remember a lot of them that I played that were just, some of them were just shining gems, and others were not so much. But one thing I really loved is pretty much anything made by Rare.
Oh my god, Rare was on point. Like, even Donkey Kong 64, which was arguably one of their weakest games ever done. Like, it just...
They have a strong, weak game.
It's a strong, weak game. Like, it was still really fun. Like, I really enjoyed playing it, but it, like, compared to other games of the same type, compared to Banjo-Kazooie or Mario 64, it just couldn't compete. And yet, at the same time, it had this incredible amount of, like, charm and allure to it. It was just...
By the way, there's a thing right here.
What is this?
That's a Lasco.
A Lasco. I can't. There we go. I don't know what this means.
It's a Lasco.
Means you pick it up. Now you have it.
Well, hooray! Thank you.
No problem. That's yours now.
Oh, we have 3 gun slots now too. Sweet.
Yep. And 2 of them were smidged. Yeah, I like the Let's Go. Or Last Cock, or whatever we want to call it.
Last cock.
Last Cock. Now that you mentioned Banjo-Kazooie, I'm just going to say rip anything that had to do with Banjo 3E.
Banjo 2. Why is this? It doesn't want to. It fires like 8 rounds and then stops. Is it?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it a?
Oh yeah,
it's
that's the thing with Doll. If you aim down sights, my God, we're learning mechanics. If you aim down sights, you fire in a burst. Try it out.
I don't like. It's an SMG.
It fires in a burst.
It's an SMG.
Welcome to Doll. Welcome to gimmicks. Welcome to Borderlands 2. They implemented all these gimmicks for. Oh, this is the wrong cave that we're supposed to be going down. Whoops. They implemented all these. That's all I got. Was just see this guy. This is an accurate representation of what happened to me when I asked the Nomad for directions. Those spikes are not spikes of love.
It's acupuncture. This guy's just really relaxed. He's taking a nap. What he said, Baru.
I'm sorry. All I heard was just BAM. He's just really relaxed. This is what acupuncture to the extreme does for you.
It's acupuncture meets an inversion table, except he's not inverted. They just haven't. He had too much blood go to his head, and so he was feeling dizzy and relaxed, so he passed out. So they flipped him back over, and they'll take him down later when the flies
It's going
come.
through the board. Acupuncture.
Excuse me, Mr. Nomad. Where do we go? Oh, Jesus, Mr. Nomad, please.
See, this is why you don't ask them for directions. This is why you don't ask them for directions. So I'm going to just assume you played Bonkers. Yep, Bonkers Bad Fur Day. Bonkers Bad Fur Day. Bonkers Bad Fur Day.
We were talking. What was it? It was one of these episodes. We were talking about memes because the writing in this game is kind of like feels like it's trying too hard.
Yes.
And Conker's Bad Fur Day to me is a game that understands how to do memes in a way that's not trying too hard, because you can tell that game just does not give a shit.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, you just figured that out when you were fighting a boiler that had balls.
Fucking, I love that. Everybody always talks about the Great and Mighty Pooh.
I didn't want to look at that anyway.
Oh no, hang on, I'll drop. I'm sorry.
Nope, soiled.
I thought I was picking up.
Soiled.
No, I didn't realize
Soiled.
it was. Oh
Soiled.
God, I threw my gun.
Soiled.
No, my gun.
Not even going back to look at it. Not
Really?
even
It's
going
pretty
back
nice.
to
You
look
want
at
it?
it. I have a skill point.
Oh, so do I. I have 2 skill points. I didn't level up last time.
Oh. How do you have 2 skill points?
Because I didn't level up the last time. Because it gave me 2 skill points, Butter. I'm hacking the game.
You're hack the planet. Hack the planet.
Literally hacking the planet.
Oh man. Literally hacking that planet. There's a chest up here though. I'm gonna check that, and it's gonna have amazing loot in it. Then I'm not gonna feel bad for you opening the golden chest and taking 2 really awesome weapons.
Do you want
Nope.
some? I'll
Nope.
give you stuff.
Nope. Nope.
I'm willing to share.
I don't. You soiled it by touching it.
You keep saying that, but I feel like I've just made it more valuable.
This gun was touched by Elegy. Get it today.
Yeah, it's, you know. I'm sure everybody in the comment section right now would love to have a gun touched by me.
Do you guys want a gun that has been, in fact, confirmed to be touched by Elegy?
Let us know. We're gonna settle this argument. If I touched a gun, would you consider it soiled or valuable, or indifferent?
Oh yeah, I forgot this area. This chest is higher level, so I can't even use this stuff in here. Damn it.
Oh wow, that's a hell of a chest. What's it doing up there?
Don't they play hide and seek with their loot chests?
I see that.
They really do play hide and
seek. Guns. Did you? Hang on.
No.
I have. They're 2 assault rifles.
Oh boy.
One's a doll. So here you go. This is perfect for you. There you go.
Oh, let me. Just bounces down the hill. Oh yeah, let's go.
You take that gun. I also have an ornery cannon.
Nope. This is what I'm rocking now. My bar off? I feel like my bar is off. Well, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Oh, You seem to be dead.
Nope, I'm good. I disappear. A ghost amidst the air.
That was actually a really well-timed disappear. You were on the ground dying, and then you just got up and ran as fire exploded around you. It was pretty awesome looking.
Yeah, don't worry about it. See, I know
Very
exactly what I'm
Michael Bay.
doing. Except never. Except never.
Never.
Yeah. But back to Conker's Fur Day.
Yes.
Did you play the quote-unquote remastered version?
What, the Xbox one?
Yeah.
No, I played the N64 version, but I never got to touch the
Did you get the
remastered.
I think that is an example of a remaster. Something that shouldn't be done. I don't know. I feel like it kind of killed what made the original so good. That's what I don't know. I don't know how I feel about remastering stuff. I mean,
I don't have a problem with it. It depends on how it's done.
I mean, I like remastering games. You know, touching them up, making the original better, which is something that I feel like Borderlands could use. The Borderlands 1, because that would be nice as long as they don't touch what made the original good. Because it sure as hell wasn't its mechanics or its look. But I feel like with Conker's Fur Day, they kind of ruined it with the remaster. Then you've got things like Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which are no one wants to play the original now.
Yeah, no. Well, I was never a fan of the original. I actually got really into Rebirth. Like, I really enjoyed the time that I spent with it. And I mean, I haven't played it a lot recently, but when it first released, I actually very quickly surpassed my my original Isaac time with my playtime in Rebirth.
That's how I think. I mean, that's how a remaster should be. It's like, it's so good, you don't even want to play the original anymore. You don't even want to touch it. It's not like, I want to see if it even stacks up to the original. You're like, no, I know it doesn't. Only thing I have, man, is that Danny B isn't there.
Yeah, well, I used a mod that put the original tracks in.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's pretty slick. So yeah, so I've got the original Danny Baranowski tracks in there.
That sounds.
Because
like
yeah,
an
I was the
idea.
same way. I was just like, no Danny B.
No Danny B.
But Danny B.
But the Danny B.
But the Danny B. Danny B is a supremely awesome dude.
All right, so we're gonna meet someone. You probably know her.
Oh yeah, I know this person.
Welcome everyone to the Iridium Junkie.
Sup?
How elegant.
Now I collapse.
Doing? The bandits call me fire.
I don't understand how we went through all of Borderlands 1. Now she can't even fight for like 5 minutes without needing a new fix. Can you give me?
Could you help me up?
I really just need
It's just
one more Iridium.
Just one more, man. Oh, I'm so tired. I killed like 2 bruisers and oh man, I could really use, you know, a little bit of just a little pick me up. In that lockbox that I store. I'm too lazy to even walk over there. And then you just do things later on. It's like, no, I need even more. Just get me a ton of the stuff. Substance abuse, everyone. Iridium abuse, don't ever do it.
I mean, sure, it makes you glow purple for a second.
Bet you're looking for Roland, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool, you know. Show me the last time cocaine did that.
Came after me.
I'm just
I
saying.
would love if cocaine just made everyone glow purple. That would just be...
It'd be really easy to identify, wouldn't it? Just like, oh, hey,
We
that
know
guy's
who's doing
obviously doing stuff he shouldn't.
cocaine. Yeah. Now we know. How you doing over there?
I'm doing pretty well. You're over here too. Couldn't you just?
Don't worry. Soon we're gonna just have. Yep, there we go. Nice shots all around. I miss the nice shots. Nothing like a nice shot to end the day.
Well done.
Well done. Wonderful. I had to throw.
Why, thank you. I am badass.
Oh, wonderful. Another really awkward N64 game of Pokemon Snap.
Fucking, I loved Pokemon Snap. What are you talking
Oh
about?
no, I
It
don't
was
hate
awesome.
it. I don't hate it. I was just
Professor Oak had zero aesthetic sense for his photos, though.
yeah, wonderful. Wonderful.
To take these amazing pictures and they'd just be slightly off center and be like, this is balanced really well by this thing over here. Look at how awesome this picture is. Like, it just aesthetically looked like a really nice picture, but the stupid algorithms for the game are just like, nope, Pokemon's not in the middle. Don't care.
Yep.
This picture sucks.
But you can clearly
Fuck
see
you, Oak.
everything about it. It's even in HD. Not good enough.
It's
You don't get a
Gyarados shooting
wonderful.
rainbows out of his ass, Oak. I don't care if he's not centered. It's gorgeous.
Oh, there's an extra badass. You have fun with him.
I'm gonna throw a grenade at him.
Okay. Well, you do that.
I will. I will throw my grenades at him. And I'll fire my little... Why am I using this thing?
What are you using? What thing?
The dull aim down the sights, fire 8-round submachine gun, because that makes all the sense in the world. Let's treat it like an assault. No wonder assault rifles don't get any kind of modifiers. They just made all the SMGs into assault rifles.
Yeah, that's pretty much the main reason that assault rifles are so bad. Is because SMGs outclass them so badly. That's the main complaint that really you can't argue with. Unfortunately, with assault rifles in this game, even some of the best assault rifles are still outclassed by SMGs, like of lower scales, which sucks. What was that blue?
It was an SMG. Hang on here.
All right, you have someone waiting for you as soon as you know.
Oh, hi. Hey, I was busy. Hello.
Yeah,
How
man.
you doing? You having a good day?
Yeah, man.
Just your arm looks a little stunted there. We could probably get a surgeon on that. I know this guy does it real cheap. I like his shoulder pads. They're real nice.
Yeah.
He really
he worked hard on that. I mean,
they really bring your eyes.
I mean, he takes cosplay to a new level. Like, he's actually putting buzz axes into his arms.
It's pretty good. I like it. Your eyes are so.
He's dedicated, man.
Your eyes are gorgeous. Look at
That is dedication.
Do you come here often? Do you come here often?
And now what we can see right here is that a psycho is conversing with one of his own. But
Ow!
notice how the other male psycho is defending his brethren. And now they've destroyed them.
Wait, what happened to the other one? What'd you do to him?
He disappeared. He took the distraction and ran away.
Ran away. God damn it! I was enjoying that.
Too bad. Sometimes Borderlands doesn't want you to enjoy their game. Sometimes it does. Okay, hey, shotgun. A shoot gun. Ow.
Shoot gun.
Shoot gun.
These guns shoots.
It's a gun that shoots and it does gun things.
Hey, look it. Not only can I light myself on fire, I can light them on fire.
That's what you want. I'll light it on fire with you.
I'm
Perfect.
gonna punch it.
Punch it. Punch it. That's not punching it. That's punching it with bullets. That doesn't count.
My bullets have punch. What can I say?
You did it.
We did the thing.
We did the thing. But I'm feeling tapped out though. Can I get another nugget, man? Just one more Kentucky Fried Nugget.
Lady, you got problems.
He has problems, but I have the secret recipe.
Yeah.
Yes.
13 different herbs and iridiums.
Iridium.
Iridiums and spices.
The vault open, my
13
fire's
different iridium and spices to make Kentucky Fried Chicken in the Borderlands.
Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend.
Can we talk about not rescuing your boyfriend, and maybe you and I could just go grab a drink instead?
Intel on the vault.
I mean, look at her. She's got Facebook open while we're doing this.
I
Or
mean,
whatever this
She's
is.
a social media butterfly. That's fine. It's, she can.
And there's
be all
also a blue screen of death for downloading too much porn.
A real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but still, I'm gonna judge a little bit. Blue screen of death from downloading too much. It's just I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. Oh man, we're level 10. That means
Oh,
there's gonna
man,
be
we're level
rocket
10.
launchers in Sanctuary.
Oh man.
That means Vlad off. That means we're gonna go into Sanctuary. There's gonna be a Vladov in there. There's gonna be a perfect shotgun. And my inner speedrunner is gonna cry himself to sleep. It's gonna happen, unfortunately.
Just the little speedrunner you keep inside of you?
Just yeah.
There's a shotgun there.
Oh crap.
Baru, there's a shotgun. You gotta go fast, Baru.
I'm checking this vendor now before we end this. But I want to thank you all for watching this. If you're enjoying it, be sure to hit that like button and let us know that hey, we enjoy this series of game. That's the wrong place. But being played by you two.
Like, subscribe, comment on stuff. We'd love to hear what you guys want to hear us babble about. We enjoy the babblings. It's a lot of fun. Sorry about the extra length, but we figured since no episode yesterday, we may as well give you a little bit more juicy content to make up for that.
A little bit of extra juicy Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Extra juicy Kentucky Fried Iridium.
Well, there's nothing in here, so I think we're just going to go ahead and end the episode, everyone. So thank you all for watching again, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.
But Baru, there's no shotgun. Baru, you gotta go fast.
I'm done with you, Sonic. Die. Sonic, boom.